In the heart of Makkah, more than 1,400 years ago, began a story of love, respect, and unwavering support, a story that would shape the course of human history. This is the story of Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, and Khadija bint Khuwaylid, may Allah be pleased with her, a noble woman, a successful businesswoman, and his most loyal companion during the earliest and most difficult days of his prophethood. Before the revelation, Khadija, may be pleased with her, was already a woman of great stature. Known as the Pure One, at Tahira, she was admired for her integrity and wisdom. A wealthy merchant, she hired Muhammad, peace be upon him, who was a young man known for his honesty, to manage one of her trade caravans. When her servant returned with glowing reports of his character, Khadija, may Allah be pleased with her, saw in him not just a promising business partner, but a man of truth, humility, and trustworthiness. She proposed marriage, and despite being 15 years older than him, the Prophet, peace be upon him, accepted. Their marriage was not just a union of two people, but the foundation of a deeply supportive and spiritual partnership. For 25 years, their home was a sanctuary. She was the mother of all his children except Ibrahim. She was the first person he turned to for comfort, advice, and love. When the first revelation came, in the cave of Hira, the Prophet, peace be upon him, returned home, shaken and overwhelmed. It was Khadija, may Allah be pleased with her, who wrapped him in a cloak. It was Khadija who reassured him. By Allah, Allah will never disgrace you. You uphold ties of kinship, speak the truth, help the poor, serve your guests, and support those in difficulty. She believed in him before anyone else. She accepted the truth before anyone else, and she supported the mission before anyone else. She took him to her cousin Waraka ibn Nawfal, a Christian scholar, who confirmed that what Muhammad, peace be upon him, had experienced was indeed divine, the beginning of prophethood. Through the boycott, the threats, the ridicule, and the isolation, Khadija stood firm. She gave her wealth, her comfort, and ultimately her health for the sake of Islam. She never wavered. She never questioned. She was always there. Even after her passing, years later, the Prophet, peace be upon him, would speak of her with such love and reverence. He once said, "She believed in me when the people rejected me. She supported me with her wealth when no one else would. And Allah blessed me with children through her." The marriage of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, and Khadija, may Allah be pleased with her, wasn't just a love story. It was a story of faith, of loyalty, of divine partnership. Khadija was not just his wife. She was the first believer, his anchor, his comfort, his greatest support in the darkest of times. And we created for you mates from among yourselves, that you may find tranquility in them. Quran 30:21. May we all strive to build relationships rooted in trust, faith, and mutual support. Just like the blessed union of the Prophet and Khadija, may Allah be pleased with her. Like, share, and subscribe for more Islamic stories that inspire.